Tell you something. This is for educational purposes only, right? Peas and rice does not belong to Jamaica. Peas and rice belongs to Guyana. You know why? Read up your history. Due to the slave trade, Jamaica did not have food. Jamaica was a very, very poor island. And Guyana had to supply them with rice and beans.
Good afternoon, good morning, sir, madam, miss, sir. Peas and rice does not belongs to us. Rice and peas belongs to us. So you can keep the peas and rice.
Hey there friends, how are you doing today? Welcome back to my channel. Now, you know how some stories pop up online and you just can't scroll past without smiling or laughing out loud. Well, today I've got one of those gems. So recently, a woman from Guyana made a bold claim online that really stirred the pot. She said that peas and rice, yes, the iconic Jamaican dish, doesn't actually belong to Jamaica. And according to her, it belongs to Guyana. Now, if you know Jamaicans, you know this is highly risky territory. You don't just challenge someone about food, especially something as beloved as rice and peas. And the reactions, absolutely priceless. Jamaicans came through with their classic humor, saying things like, peas and rice? Nah, you keep that. For us, it's rice and peas. And that's the Jamaican way. So, a quick tip, if you ever find yourself in Jamaica, you don't ask for peas and rice, ask for rice and peas. Say it wrong and you might just make a clip that goes viral online. But this story isn't just about the laughs. It's also a chance to reflect on culture, history, and tradition. Rice and peas isn't just a meal. It's a part of Jamaican identity, a dish Jamaicans grew up with, and a taste that connects generations. And of course, I've got plenty of hilarious reactions to show you. So grab your snacks, get comfortable, and let's dive into these amazing responses from Jamaicans who just couldn't let this claim slide. So let's take a look.
Understand me? Not even coconut tree not been a grow at Jamaica. Guyana send coconut. So when all these produce reach to Jamaica, them Jamaican people say, you know what? Me go put the peas, me go put the rice, and me go put the coconut, and me go make peas and rice. Jamaicans need to thank Guyanese for showing them what peas and rice is. Yes. Do your history. Only thing Jamaica had is ackee, and ackee just kill you when you eat it. You understand me? I said a saltfish. All them things what they eating in Jamaica. Is Guyana make Jamaica know about peas and rice? Google it. Yes. Me not joke. I shooting me attack. Yes. Peas and rice. Jamaican. Me don't know where they come out with that. A Guyanese make Jamaican people know about peas and rice. Yes.
To my Jamaican brothers and sisters, I want to offer an apology on behalf of all Guyanese. I'm sure that you saw the video where a Guyanese is claiming that your main ingredient for your rice, and coconut milk, coconut, was sent to you from Guyana. Now, my father was a history teacher, and so was I. I taught history at CSEC level. I may not have the dates correct because it has been a long time, but I want to clear something up. During the transatlantic trade, food was brought from West Africa and was distributed throughout the Caribbean and Latin America. This included rice, peas, and coconut. As was the norm at that time, the slaves used the ingredients that were brought from home as well as what they could find locally to create the dishes. In Guyana, we have cook-up rice. If you go to West Africa, you would not find cook-up rice. In Barbados, they have a similar dish to Jamaicans, but it's called peas and rice. And so is Guyana. We cook that sometimes. It was the Jamaicans who created the name rice and peas. That name is unique to them. Now, don't get me wrong. There was a time that Guyana was considered the breadbasket of the Caribbean, but that was in 1956. The transatlantic trade started in the 15th century, and rice, peas, and coconut was already circulated in the Caribbean. And at the time when Jamaica was being ruled by the British, Guyana was being ruled by the Dutch. And they weren't friends. Want us to be sending things to each other? I'm not here to upset anybody because Major Hype done upset we with he nonsense 2 years ago. So the Jamaicans, take a big up. Rice and peas is your dish, is your creativity, is your thing. And the ingredients did not come from Guyana. Even though there was a time when Jamaica and the rest of the Caribbean was dependent on the rice coming out from Guyana, it wasn't the time when rice and peas came about. Abomination, no. I wonder if Guyanese is going to claim oxtail now because oxtail is now within. I actually learned about oxtail in America. Bye. Have a good day.
I don't know who needs to hear this today, but stop going into the Jamaican restaurant asking for peas and rice. For the love of God, it's rice and peas. Rice and peas.
The lady from Guyana, we Jamaicans, is okay with our rice and peas.
Yo, Caribbean Islands, big up on yourself. Jamaica, big up on yourself. Guyana! Yo, there's a lady from Guyana upon the internet where circulate a video. Yeah, circulate a video. I'm looking at the phone and tell her what going on. She circulate a video where say, what she say? Peas and rice doesn't belong to Jamaica, Guyana build peas and rice. Listen, my lady. We don't want your blood clot peas and rice. We already have rice and peas. So keep your peas and rice over the pot there. We could over Jamaica right there with our rice and peas. You hear me? Listen to me. Yes, when plant no one there, they shoot. Yes, when no one fame, on the call up Jamaican name. Listen to me, lady. When you say about we nationalist Aki and we saltfish, that's your opinion. Me love Aki and saltfish. You know what? Me are gonna kill you, but me not gonna kill you. You hear me? Keep your peas and rice. We're good with rice and peas in Jamaica.
As you just saw, Jamaicans really don't hold back when it comes to their food and culture. And it's not just about the dish, it's about pride, identity, and a little bit of humor that only Jamaicans can pull off. And first of all, let's take a moment to appreciate what makes rice and peas so special. Sure, the ingredients, rice, beans, coconut milk, might exist in other places, but the dish as we know it today, the flavors, the cooking style, and the traditions is uniquely Jamaican. And generations have grown up with it, families have shared it at celebrations, and it's become more than just food. It's a part of life, a part of memories, and a part of what it means to be Jamaican. And I might say the way Jamaicans responded, absolutely perfect. And instead of getting defensive, they laughed, joked, and reminded everyone it's rice and peas, and that's how they know it. And that mix of pride and humor is exactly why Jamaican culture is so loved worldwide. And this also shows how something as simple as a dish can teach us about history, culture, and identity. It's a lesson in how food travels, evolves, and becomes part of a nation's story. And let's be honest, the reactions were hilarious too. Side eyes, jokes, playful corrections, it's all classic Jamaican wit. So guys, back to you. What do you think? Could you imagine a world where rice and peas wasn't Jamaican? Or do you agree with the humorous defense that Jamaicans brought to the table? And before you go, I just want to say a huge thank you to everyone who's always tuning in. You're the reason I keep bringing these stories, reactions, and cultural moments straight to you. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing and joining the family. We love having you here. It's not just a channel, it's a community, and every like, comment, and share helps us grow. So drop your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear which side you're on, and if you've ever tried rice and peas in Jamaica, did you order it the right way? Let me know as well. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned because the next story I react to might just be even more unbelievable, hilarious, and totally worth your time. Alright, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Stay blessed.